We recommend runners review this course guide, especially those who have never ran the trails at Timber Point Camp or have ran the 8K course in previous years. The start of the 5K and 8K will be at the same location. The 5K runners will run south and the 8K runners will go north towards the north end of the lake, as the magenta double arrows on this map indicate. Running along the north end of the camp, you will follow the lake's edge into your first wood section, which will be your first single track trail with a descent and incline. Here are a couple of landmarks that you will see when you start your 8K run, which you will also observe on your way back to the finish line, as the 8K course uses this section as an out and back trail system to the finish line. You'll follow the red flags, which will transition with course markings with white flags for the 5K. This trail will exit near the camp entrance following the course marking flags. You will be running on a grass path, which is just south of the south side of the park road entrance. You'll be directed along the road back towards the start-finish line, where you'll turn left towards the Falcon Lodge, where there'll be a loop section that you will run. This will be a paved trail, which is just south of the start-finish line. On this trail, you will encounter a bridge that you will cross over on your way over to the horse stable area. At the 1 mile mark, you will enter the gravel road to the horse stable area. At this point, you'll start following the 5K course with the white flags. This course will loop around the horse stables and then run past the archery into an open field section that will take you to your next section of woods, which follows this 5K course. Once in the south section of the course, follow the white flags and look for paint at the intersections of trails. The wooded trail will follow the edge of Lake Bloomington. In these woods, there will be painted signs with numbers and arrows on the trees. Those are not the Run the Woods course markings and should be ignored. Look for the flags, paint, and arrows on stakes that are in the ground, and caution tape are those markings that you will need to follow. As you approach this section, you'll through the pine tree section with the benches, you'll be coming up on the 8K 5K course split that will be at your upcoming water stop. At this water stop, you will need to follow the course markings for the 8K, which will start with red flags. This section will wind along the woods that you had previously ran on the 5K course, basically running that in reverse. There should be very little two-way traffic unless someone is walking the 8K course. You'll have the opportunity to get water again at this location, as that trail will intersect back to where you will join the 5K course again. After your second water stop, the trail will be paved and turn left. That will take you by the ropes course. The trail will lead you to a tight, short, single-track section that will lead you up to the Timber Point Outdoor Chapel. This is where the 5K and 8K courses will split. The 8K trail, which will be paved, will run along the lake. It'll run past the boat launch, and after the boat launch, turn right, going up a slight incline to join back to the 5K course that will take you past the Stern Lodge. After passing Stern Lodge, you'll need to look for the trailhead on your left that will take you to the Falcon Lodge trail loop, which you did earlier. At the Falcon Lodge, you'll be close to 4 miles into the race at this point. Follow the same loop around the Falcon Lodge. You will turn right, which is south, running on that paved road as if you were leaving the Timber Point camp. Follow the same route that you did earlier that will eventually get to a 5K course split to their finish, but you will continue north to the single track that you came into earlier on the race. Follow the red flag markings along the same path in which you started to the finish line, and that will conclude your race.